Hello, everybody. I am a Mighty Menace, and welcome to day number 18 of the 30-day challenge. What I'd like to talk about is the fact that generational trauma really is a family curse. Because I feel like, at least what I've experienced with my family, is that you either have two choices when you grow up in an abusive narcissistic family system. You either decide that you're going to start your own family with the same type of instructions and guidance that your parents put you through, so then you replay the cycle, or you decide that you're going to break it. And breaking it is so much harder than just continuing on with what you know. Because children raised by narcissistic parents don't know what it's like to be raised by a mature parent, someone who had a great childhood. And the problem with generational trauma is when you're a kid, you have no say over anything in this narcissistic family system. So when you become an adult, it's like, great, now I can do whatever I want, and my kids have to listen to me. So you repeat it over and over again. Because the healthy way, the normal way, is for the children to get a great childhood because their parents already had a great childhood. But since it all starts out as generational trauma, and the pattern is the adults always have the say and the kids never do, then that is passed on from generation to generation, unless somebody consciously stops it. And I have consciously stopped it by not having children. I knew that since I never got to do what I really wanted to do in my childhood, that I wanted to do it as an adult. And I didn't want to have a child that would play second fiddle to the things that I wanted to do that I never had a chance to do when I was a child. My sister used to be on the same page as me. We used to discuss how toxic and dysfunctional our family was until she met her now husband, who turned out to be exactly like my dad, with one small exception. My father was a covert narcissist who said all of the nasty things behind closed doors, who did all the abuse behind closed doors as best as possible. And when he was out in front of other people, he was very much Ned Flanders from The Simpsons. Like, no one would have been the wiser. But the difference is with the husband that my sister found, he's an overt narcissist. So he says all the quiet parts out loud to everyone. I'm talking open racism. I'm talking just bragging about how great he is, bragging how he put a cashier and a TJ Maxx in this place. And I just see, as my sister and him have had children, the cycle is continuing, but instead of behind closed doors, I'm seeing it on home videos. Her husband berating their children on video, opening up presents, and him saying, give me that present, it's not yours. It's like I'm seeing the same things happen that happened to me, except this time it's on videotape and it's out in the open in front of a bunch of family members that bite their tongue and sit in a circle and watch it all happen. And that's what's so sad, because I don't hate my parents, I don't hate my sister. They're three people who are mentally unwell, and they don't know that they have all this trauma that they need help healing, and that the way they were brought up and the way they've continued to carry on their lives and not change, it's just really sad to me.